A routine training flight in Scotland has turned to tragedy. A Tornado fighter jet has ploughed into a hill near the village of Arrochar, Argyll, earlier today. 2 RAF crew have died. They were from 4-3 Squadron. Paul Lipscomb is the leader.
At the moment, it's very much in the early stages of recovering the aircraft and scoping what needs to be done. Follow-on equipment and people from RAF Lucas are being corralled at the moment.
The search for clues to the crash has been made more difficult because of the terrain west of Loch Lomond. The wreckage has been scattered over a wide area close to the Rest and Be Thankful tourist spot. Sergeant Tim Sugars is from Mountain Rescue.
The access into the site at the moment has been purely by helicopter. We actually helped airlift 2 fire brigade gentlemen up to the actual scene to put out some very small localised fires with little handheld fire extinguishers, so that any actual fire damage should have been minimised.
It's a mystery as to why the plane came down. It had been flying with another F3 Tornado, which got back to base safely. It's not unusual for local people to see them above, but this witness says the latest training flight appeared different.
I've seen them come through, but I've never ever seen them as low as that, because as you see the trees, if they're actually flying normally, the wings would have took the tips of the trees off. That's how close they were to the trees and how low they were. I think everybody, it was a bit of a shock to them actually, because it happened that quick. It was just like a big roar and it was gone, you know. But my point would have been is if they'd have crashed there or anything like that, it could have been devastating here.
The F3 came into service with the RAF in the 1980s. The pilot in the front flies the aircraft, while the rear seat officer controls the radar and defensive systems. An air accident investigation is well underway into this latest crash, as well as a service inquiry by the RAF. The relatives of the dead are being informed.